Welcome back to the watering hole for greatness. Gearing up ain't nothing to play with. Hey, what up, y'all? Alright, so I'm back again, and basically, the whole tie-in from last week's topic was talking about faith, anyway. So today we're going to talk about something different. We're going to talk about the other side of that. So basically, say you're on this whole pathway of having faith in this dream or whatever it is, a purpose that you have, going on, and that you believe in for, that you're working towards, and everything else like that. You're going to have your days, you're going to have your moments and everything else where you're going to have this discouragement, or, you look around and try to view everything as in, is this stuff moving, or is this stuff just, am I even going anywhere at all? Or is any type of progress actually happening? Now, just given anything in life, and just like the saying, the best things in life take time. So, really, to make this point clear, basically, like, you have to stop and remember that when you plant something, for example, you have an entire process that this plant has to go through. You have to water this plant. After you plant it, you put it in the soil. It has to begin to grow. It's going to need the sunlight, the watering, and everything else. It's something that takes time. It's not that you just magically drop a seed in the ground and it just, takes off and starts growing and is like this plant all in one day. It doesn't work like that, or it instantly grows. It's the same concept of yourself, of when you're actually working towards something, or you're believing for a dream and everything else to come to pass. You basically plant this seed within your mind and your heart, or, basically God planting that seed anyway. And you actually find out what you are put here to do, or your purpose, and etc. The list goes on of however you want to describe that. So basically put here, and that seed and everything else and the whole idea is put inside you. Now, given that idea, you know that this is going to be a process. So it's going to be days of where it's going to seem like you don't see anything happening. You don't see any progression. Like, I don't know what else. The list goes on for various things that could actually happen, that might make you lead you to believe something else, And this whole process, you're going to have to be watered. You're going to go through weather conditions, being your trials and everything else is going to test you to see if you're even cut out for this in the first place. And it's gonna take time. And this is something that, in this day and age, say for example, with the whole idea of fame, people are wanting to get to this famous position or, get this recognition and everything else like that. They want it to happen overnight. And not only it'll happen overnight, they want the stuff in general. And the whole idea is that that's cool that you want it, but you have to realize this stuff is gonna take time. You might eventually drop a video or something that's gonna make you take off. You're eventually gonna do something well enough to where it's going to get recognized. But it all takes time. That's the whole purpose of this. So, knowing that that's very vital, you have this whole stage, multiple stages actually to go through this whole growing process. The part about being planted, covered up, being watered, the days and days that go by that you are constantly watering this, you're working on whatever you need to work on, and you're investing in yourself and doing what you need to do to move closer to whatever your dream and your purpose is. And in terms of you doing that, eventually you're going to begin to sprout, to come out and actually grow and grow and grow. You begin this whole cycle, not so much of a cycle, you begin this habit of, continuously working on yourself and growing to get to where you need to be at. This habit creates progression, it keeps you consistent, and it basically pushes you towards wherever you need to go. This also branches out to other areas of your life, saying that you want to get better, as far as taking care of your body, your weight, or you want to get bigger, or whatever your purpose is of what you're wanting to do. This stuff is going to branch out into other parts of your life. Having that habit of consistently doing something that you're working on and everything else like that, you can take that and implement it anywhere else. Like, you basically gain the whole idea of how this discipline mindset works of you needing to work on something to get better. It's going to be a process, but the whole idea is, what is your end goal, where you want to be at? That's the main part. You working on that, you invest in that time and doing what you need to do, you're going to make it there. so much. You know, you can't get so much caught up on the time of like, when is this stuff gonna happen? Work on it, be consistent in what you need to do, and push and do everything that's necessary. And eventually, you sprout, you blossom, and everything else continues. That's pretty much how that goes, and you know, and would go anyway. But that's enough for my, you know, talking on this video. I just wanted to pop in and give you all another video for the week. And I hope everything is going well in your lives, and I hope that you have an amazing week, and I hope this video has impacted you in some way, shape, or form. So, other than that, I'm about to make my way out of this video, and I will talk to y'all next week, bruh. Bye.